evidently, like,
Who the fuck was this nigga at?
it's like people's was tastemakers. It's just like, nah, somebody out here capping. And
Yeah, but I fuck with the Cali rap.
I can get with it at times, but it's just like
Mac Dre, my nigga Drew Down. I fuck with a lot of them niggas. Like E40. E40 only because he created his own slang and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
It's just like, yeah,
Trendsetter.
somebody out here capping. And
yeah, but I fuck with the Cali rap.
okay. I was about to say.
Groovy. Yo, man, these shits right here, beautiful.
Perfect.
All right, best. So you ready to count us in?
All right, man. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's going on, world? What's going on? It's your boy Titus Peoples, and this is Sweat the Critique, where we talk about film, television, pop culture, and everything in between. To the left of me, I got my boy Long Meezy in the building. Talk to him.
Yo, what up? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, except burns, hepatitis, and longma. I'm the LONG. You can't spell longma without OMG. And to the front of us on the A's and V's is...
It's your boy Cutter Butter, man. What's going on?
Yeah, my nigga Cutter Butter really don't got no intro, my nigga. Like,
he's thinking about
I'm
changing
not
his
doing
name.
that. I tell you that much.
word, like my nigga Cutter Butter don't got no intro. Like, he just one of them. Yeah, man, it's me.
yeah, you're
So
damn right.
take it or leave it.
Right, yeah, it's me. Now, what's going on, bro? Yo, this week it's a beautiful week, a beautiful Sunday. Like, you know, like I feel like this week we're gonna have one of the best weeks in cinema because this is the first time this year that a good movie is coming out. April 18th, Sinners. Oh, wait.
I got my palms because this nigga talk about sinners.
Happy Palm Sunday. For all my Palm Sunday and all my church people, I hope when you went to church today, you said a prayer for us and everybody. God bless you and your families. But back to what I was saying.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, and cut in and like his people, Allahu Akbar. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is gonna be an excellent week. Like, not only is it my older sister's birthday this week coming up, shout out to Lucille.
Shout out to Lucille.
And
happy birthday, happy future birthday.
Happy future early birthday, Lucille. But there's a movie coming out that I think that we as Black people need to support and get behind, like we did the Black Panther. And oddly enough, it's by the guy who made Black Panther.
Oh, really, Mr.
fucking folk.
Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler, man.
You sly dog.
It's called Sinners. It stars Michael B. Jordan 2 times because he's playing twins. And he's supposedly be like a vampire hunter set in the 1920s Jim Crow era.
Yes. In the South.
In the South. In the dirty.
Yes.
And I can't wait to see it. So, due to the impending work schedule that I have, I may not be able to see the expression on Cutter's face when he walks out of the movie theater and realize how great this movie actually is. Cutter, what are your thoughts? Like, what are your early predictions for Sinners?
I think Sinners.
Watch this.
No. I think Sinners is gonna be a good movie. I don't see where it could be like completely shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think my expectations for that movie is for it to be good, because, see, this is the problem, right?
Okay.
No.
Yo,
Ryan Coogler is a good director.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
He does. I don't think he goes above and beyond. No, but he is a good director. I give.
Would you say that he's above average from the rest of the African American directors in his demographic and age bracket?
Because Ryan Coogler never made if Bill Street Could Talk. Ryan Coogler never made The Last Black Man in San Francisco.
You know, interesting to say the least.
Yeah.
He has.
No. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. But you know, like, as we go back previous episodes, we talk about three-peats. He definitely did give us a three-peat.
He gave us a commercial 3P, but it wasn't
A groundbreaking cinema 3P.
exactly. It
You
wasn't.
know
It wasn't
what?
critically
I
acclaimed.
feel like this episode, me and Cutter have found
Some
ground
common ground.
on Ryan Coogler.
But I've never said he was trash. I've never said Ryan Coogler was trash.
What?
Rewind the tape.
Hold
I've
on.
never said Ryan Coogler was trash. Never, bro. I said Black Panther was trash.
You know what?
That's true.
Okay.
I've never
Okay.
said Ryan Coogler was
Okay.
trash. I like Ryan Coogler.
So
He just don't have a classic. He doesn't have a movie that stands out to me like, oh my god, like Ryan Coogler. When I do talk about Ryan Coogler, like, yo, this is the movie that's my. I don't have his none of his movies in my top 10, top 30, nothing.
because you know why? You gotta wait till Friday, bro. You gotta wait
All
till
right,
Friday.
we're gonna wait till Friday.
Listen.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay. I'm listening.
the thing is, see, now this is the problem, Michael B. Jordan. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Now this is where it gets.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan, right, is not a good actor.
So you
He's
think
not.
he's highly overrated?
Absolutely. 100% overrated.
Interesting.
He really
Did you
is.
see, you know what's funny?
Interesting.
I just my friends my coworker Olton, he's a huge Michael B. Jordan fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we went back and watched. He actually put on the fighting scene between him and T'Challa.
Mm-hmm.
And the acting was so bad. It was such a great fighting scene. His acting was so bad, bro. Like he fucked up the scene. And I remember, you know, it was so bad that when I remember being in the movie theater and like, wow, this is bad. That's how bad it was.
Did you?
Sorry, bro. Michael B. Jordan is
Now
not a good actor. I'm sorry, bro.
I might have to agree with you because, like, as I revisit previous Michael B. Jordan projects,
Yeah.
and not watch it from a fan's perspective, but from a cinephile's perspective, if you may. I may have to agree with you on certain things. Cutter.
Okay, see?
But all that is going to change this Friday.
This Friday.
What makes you think that what I said
magically just gonna be a
what
great
makes you think
actor?
all of that I just said is everything is gonna change this Friday, and I'm gonna look at Michael B. Jordan as like, yo, this is a great actor. Like, what makes you think you're gonna change?
I'm going to give you a great example.
Okay.
Many moons ago, there was an actor that got casted for a role that everybody thought he was going to do terrible. This man by the name of Heath Ledger was casted to play a clown by the name of the Joker. And everybody was online saying, oh my God, he's not going to do a good job. And guess what happened? Even though I may not personally feel that this trilogy is any good, but he was the best part of the trilogy. I must say the Joker was the best part of the trilogy.
But Heath Ledger's a way better actor than Michael B. Jordan, like
Titus, I'm not gonna lie to you.
1,000 miles.
That was the worst example that you could because you know what's crazy? That's like Heath Ledger's one of my favorite. Like before Dark Knight, like he was in one of my favorite movies of like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, Dogtown,
The
Z-Town.
Walls of Dogtown.
Yeah.
He was literally one of my
about to
favorite
say, I
movies
thought
of
he
all
was about
time.
to say the 10 things I hate about you.
The Lords of Dogtown, and he fucking killed it.
Yeah. Like he actually was skateboarding on the set of The Dark Knight. That's how much you know he committed to it.
Yeah, bro. Like that's a
Okay,
terrible,
that was a terrible example.
That's a terrible example.
Guys,
Yeah.
April 18th, go see Sinners, man.
Like you literally picked the worst.
Listen,
you picked one of the
Wadsworth-
best actors. Like he was a good actor before. The thing is, like it was like Heath Ledger. Like I mean
He wasn't a
Joker.
Hollywood star.
Yeah,
He
like
was just
Joker. Who the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? But he was that's like picking Christian Bale. Like, it looked like picking Christian Bale.
It's like comparing Chris Rock to Chris Tucker at acting.
Oh wow.
Because Chris Tucker was always like the better actor. Chris Rock just has funny jokes.
Yeah.
And like, you know, Chris Tucker
He has funny movies.
Yeah, he has funny movies, and you know, Chris Tucker could never write a good joke the way like Chris Rock could. And that's kind of what like Michael B. Jordan is in terms of like his acting. He has Chris Rock level acting.
Listen,
I put him in the same. I put him in the same category as Keanu Reeves.
That's a better.
He has a really good. He has a great look. You know what I'm saying? He's a handsome guy. You know what I'm saying?
Keanu
Handsome
brought
dude.
him in.
You know what I'm saying? Like like he has the
Yeah,
face of a blockbuster hit. It's just not there as far as like the acting goes. Like everything else is the skeleton.
mm,
it's
You know what I'm
funny.
saying?
It's funny that you mention that just because like Keanu Reeves, I think, did the movie that Michael B. Jordan first starred in.
horrible.
Yeah. So it's like, that means possibly, if you believe in coincidences, like another 20 years from now, Michael B. Jordan's going to be like a fantastic, well, not a fantastic actor, but he's going to be decent. He's going to be decent and
Bro,
like respected.
I think Michael B. Jordan plays a fantastic black man. Like that's it.
I think he plays a great Uncle Tom. I remember that music video he did where he was rapping to the girl on the beach.
Oh
Oh, the
my
snow
god.
bunny.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. That was terrible.
Now that I can agree with.
And he's with a snow bunny in this one.
Hey,
Oh, but he's faking it because it's not him, right? Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, he only likes him.
Fuck out of here.
Ryan Coogler, Freddy Cougar, everybody on my team is a shooter. Citizen 5.
I can't see it, bro. I
Nah,
just
but
can't
what's
see
new
it.
with y'all though?
Oh, you go, Marshall.
Oh, Long Measy, explain the outfit, bro. Like, yo, we do a drip check, read all about it.
All right, so I came through with my cowboy fit, my futuristic cowboy fit. I did this poetry show at the Revolutionary Bookstore. It was called Poets Against Fascism, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I try that whole futuristic cowboy thing that Yeet was doing, but let me go in my own direction. So I brought it to 2093 with this, and then everything else is like much more like cowboy esque.
Interesting,
Yeah,
interesting. Good fit though, good fit.
appreciate that.
He on his own future Rambo shit, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to just be out here, do different shit. I was just at Fragments of Us, the poetry show yesterday, actually, doing photography for my boy David Hopper.
Shout out to
Fantastic
David Hopper.
word,
Shout out to
fantastic
David
poet.
Hopper.
And also trying to do community activism, make sure to keep men off the streets and the newspapers from writing fucked up shit about us that incriminates us for whatever crimes that people love to exaggerate.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Long Measy, you're out here dressing futuristic and doing the Lord's work. We salute you.
Salute to Long Measy, man.
Thank you guys.
Cut of butter. What's new with you?
I'm just writing. I'm about to do a little short.
Mm.
Actually, Longma is helping me out with it with the short,
Yes, I am.
and our boy Larice, and it's dope.
Wait. What
Yes,
was that name you said again?
Boy
Larice King.
Larice King, man, your boy Larice, man.
Remember he was in that Ruffles commercial?
Not the guy from the Friendlies commercial.
Yeah,
Yep.
that guy.
Yep.
The bald head guy?
Yeah, the bald head guy scaring all the kids with ice cream.
Wow, that's crazy. You know who Larice looked like? I had this guy on my show not too long ago. I wouldn't say many moons ago, but I would say like 2 years ago. There was a bald guy.
A pastor?
Yeah, Pastor Dominic Jones.
Yeah,
Is it me or does Larice look just like that ugly ass nigga, bro?
He do.
Yeah,
Look just like him.
they could
That's
like
crazy.
fit one another, you know?
That's wild.
Yeah. I think Pastor Jones. Pastor Jones, man. I don't know.
I think they might be cousins. Who knows?
Yeah, it's just, Pastor Jones has that lisp.
That's his twin brother from the future.
Oh yeah, his twin.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. That's my brother from the future. I'm not from the future.
Yo, man, we can talk. I'll talk about that one day, man. That's a long story, man.
Oh, that shit. Yo, that shit was haunting for me, bro. For
Okay,
a completely different reason, but it was haunting.
It's hilarious.
So prior to us talking about sinners, like, can we talk about how bad 2025 has been for film so far, bro?
Oh, it's been really, really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, this shit is nasty. Everything is being reshot. Everything is getting pulled back for reshoots and being pushed back in schedule, bro. Fantastic Four is doing reshoots right now.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Damn, I honestly had high hopes for this one too.
And no funny shit, I would expect Superman to do reshoots before the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're doing the Superman movie. I think that's a waste of money.
From the trailer that they showed where Crypto dragged him in the Fortress of Solitude, I kind of felt the tone that I'm like, I don't really.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be missing
Bro,
anything.
like, what the
Word,
hell,
because
bro?
it gives very
It's like one of those dry humors
I mean, like,
that takes a long time,
yeah, like, and then right, not to like,
and it's for kids too. So
yeah,
it's
like, I'm not really a big Superman fan like that. Like, y'all know my opinion on Superman.
yeah,
So like,
Bro, nobody is.
bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've often said James Gunn, his heart is in the right place, but he did a misstep. He should have started with Batman first.
yeah.
If he was going to come over there and do anything, you should have been Batman first.
I mean, I think initially what he was trying to do was like he want to do like his anti-heroes thing.
First,
Yeah, because like he had like his own spins on superheroes before like this even got like proposed to him.
right? Because like I was just like, bro, you don't build a universe with the most mid superhero, bro. Superman is mid, bro.
Yo, bro.
Doodle.
I feel like he should. I don't know why. We should make like a Hancock. I'd rather Hancock than fucking Superman, bro. 100%.
I definitely do enjoy like the Superman inspired heroes where it's like you understand that this guy's basically invincible, but there's something really flawed about the
Yeah,
personality.
he's fucked up. He's fucked
Right.
up mentally.
Like
He's a
Omni
drunk.
Man, Hancock,
Man, yeah, Hancock,
or the dude from The Boys.
I hate bro.
Homelander.
Yeah, Homelander.
Bro, that nigga
Hate that
Homelander's
nigga.
a dickhead, bro. He killed
Yeah.
all them people on that plane and let the plane crash.
See, you
He's
see
bugging.
that. You see, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Only white people can get away with. You know what I'm saying? Like you, like that move. That series is so. I don't like it.
I'm gonna tell you why I like
don't
it.
like that series, bro.
Because Homelander is a visual
Representation
of how we view our country. Like we view it as this most beautiful, patriotic place.
Yeah.
It's so nice and pristine. But underneath that nice and pristine, America's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I love Homelander.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he's one of the best characters to come to stream like in the last 10 years of streaming. Cause he gives you a good look at who we are as people. Like we smile in the face, we come out, we stand front and center, we wave, hug, kiss children, pat little kids on the back, but behind closed doors, we're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I feel you, but it's just so. I just feel like it's so cliche. Like I don't feel like it's not really like Hancock. At least it was something like different.
Well, yeah, I don't think they could really amount to making a bad guy for him in that kind of world because they didn't world build enough to say, oh, well, we weren't the only ones. It was just like, we kind of.
And I'm Charlie.
Yeah. It was a love story, and it was a very interesting love story and character development. I know they're trying to make a second one, but
I feel like that's a movie that just needs a part one. Like not everything needs a part two, bro.
yeah, they're probably gonna.
Yeah,
because they would probably would
Or
have.
it could be a series.
They could do
I
a
think Hancock
series.
would be way better series than The Boys, easily. I think it would be way better, bro.
Chat,
The Boys.
what do you feel would be more harder, a Hancock show or The Boys?
And the main actor, bro, I don't know. Maybe I should see him in something else, cause again, I really like that movie, that series, bro.
I get that.
I think some of the best superhero content out right now is Invincible.
It's funny that you mentioned that.
Invincible was fire.
I've been rewatching segments of Spawn from HBO.
Yeah.
Yo, that show is actually fucking wild.
And guess what? Our parents watch that shit. All they saw was a cartoon. Whole time is fucking on that show. It's on that show.
It's murder.
Our parents ain't give a fuck. All they saw was a cartoon. It's a cartoon.
Nah.
I think the Invincibles is a little bit too gruesome.
I mean, that's just
I think
kind
that's
of
the
what it
problem.
was because it was
Yeah.
never for kids. I think
Yeah.
Spawn is in that universe actually.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I think that's the problem with that. I think it's a little bit too much. Like,
I get weirded out about that too when there's something like that's cartoony in that like that aspect, but then it's just like we're gonna be realistic with the violence.
Yeah, like I agree with Cutter because the way that nigga Omni-Man tore up his whole squad, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, he beat the bro.
yeah, bro. Like,
He beat the dog shit out them
you see
niggas.
brain fragments and fucking
Bro,
blood
you
all
saw
over
what
this
he
going. Like, it
did?
is
Fake
too
Dark
much,
Knight
bro.
nigga? Grabbed him by his legs and Mortal Kombat jacks that nigga like this.
Yeah, bro.
Like, yo, he's bugging. And the fake flash, he just squeezed that nigga head and that nigga punching him in his chest multiple times. I was just like, bro, yeah, he went crazy on them niggas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with that. But I mean, Invincibles is. I mean, I haven't. Well, I've seen bits of it, so I can't really speak on Invincibles. But for what I saw, I know Larice loved that show. That's his favorite show right now.
Reese probably wants to be on it
Yeah,
as
cause
Pastor
that nigga like
Jones.
shit like that. He like a bunch of violent, like gruesome shit like that. Like I'm more in like the grotesque. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you like
Yeah,
the ugly.
Yeah, grotesque. Yeah.
I
Shout
get
out to
that.
Cal Kern. He's a really like grotesque like artist, painter, and stuff like that.
Guys, what is your favorite shows out right now?
Comment below.
Comment below. Yeah, because everything so far, like 2025, damn, bro. Like everything that was supposed to come out and was supposed to hit different just didn't hit at all, bro. Like I've been very disappointed, bro.
The Assessment, that was trash. That movie with Bill Murray. Shout out to Bill Murray.
Yeah, Bill.
Doodle.
It
Damn.
wasn't doodle. It was just boring, bro. That shit. I went to sleep, bro.
I feel like we're gonna have to wait to the Fantastic Four, Jurassic Park, and Superman to come out in July to get any kind of real excitement. And again, I've often said about these films, I feel like Jurassic Park is gonna landslide them both.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, your boy's making that Doctor Doom shit, right?
Yeah, but like yeah, that shit don't come out to 2026.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard anything about Robert Downey Jr. doing that like since.
Yeah, bro, because they're overseas right now. Like they just started the film last week, actually.
Oh shit.
So shout out to them, man. Like, please make the movie. Yo, I know what we could talk about today. The proposed new things that they want to happen in a movie theater. Cell phone usage, smoking weed. Bro,
Oh yeah.
if they start smoking weed in the movie theaters, I'm not going no more, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
yeah, like, bro,
Who
so the
the
movie
fuck wanna
theaters
deal
have
with that?
gotten that bad that they want to bring weed in there. I
Yeah.
think that is like probably the worst idea.
Well, hopefully they have just a
Like
theater where you can
dedicated
smoke and a
theaters.
theater where you can't smoke.
I
Word.
got that.
Please keep things separate. Like this, okay, this is the weed ticket. You will pay an extra $5 if you want to roll up in there and do your thing.
Yeah.
Or get like your customary movie theater weed that they should have on deck, which is probably gonna be overpriced too.
Word.
They should just have a dining experience. That's it, like what they do with the Alamo. That's it, bro.
I mean, I could look at it like this: that if they did do like a specific theater for smoking in, you would just play a bunch of classic films. Like you get Casablanca, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Terminator, anything that people have seen before, and you could just smoke to that on like a big ass screen.
I mean, Marshall, bro, if you go outside right now and ask somebody, do you know anybody from Casablanca? I don't think anybody. Like I think you go. Well, first of all, they go ask, what the fuck is a Casablanca? Is that is that a
They'd be like, "You mean the White House?"
Word.
like what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying?
Casablanca.
Is
What the hell
Donald
is that? A
Trump in it?
car?
Is that a car?
I'm-
Yeah.
2025 Casablanca.
Who the
Yo,
fuck
got
gonna
that
see
Casablanca
Casablanca?
in the parking lot, like.
Doing donuts in a casa, like you know what I mean. But
Nah, I'll be watching. Like those yo, bro. Those old ass films, bro. Casablanca is pretty good, but the rest, bro, is ass, bro.
first
That's why.
off,
That's why That's why I respect Alfred Hitchcock,
Yeah.
because his movies was actually interesting, bro. Like his movies was actually interesting. I can't even front on
The
Alfred Hitchcock.
suspense thrillers.
Yeah. Like I saw a movie in the theaters. I forgot what it's called. It was like the window one where
Yeah.
the guy sprained his foot.
Yeah.
Yo, that one was great, bro. Amazing.
I feel like if they want to roll out the weed in the movie theaters, this is how you do it. You release all the weed movies. How High, Cheech and Chong,
Yeah.
like Jay
Be-
and Silent Bob,
Be-
Clerks,
Beavis and Butthead.
Clerks.
Yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
that don't make any sense though, because no one's gonna go to the movie theaters and smoke just and pay an extra $5 just to watch old movies.
I mean,
You'll
we
be
don't know
surprised.
that.
You'll be surprised.
Especially like if it wasn't like a big major theater and it was one of those independent theaters.
Yeah, I think they could do some shit like that. Yeah, like shake it up.
Yeah.
I think they could shake it up. But overall, I think the weird idea is dumb. Like, and then they're talking about, oh, there's gonna be theaters where you could use your cell phone in there. I'm like, oh my god, where have we gone with the movie theater experience, bro?
Yeah, that is really dumb. Like I get having FOMO, but like you're there to pay for a movie and the movie's tickets are still like 20 something at the moment, right?
Shit, movie theater tickets is like $22 on a regular day, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
that the C Sinners and 70mm is
Yeah,
$32.
Are you serious?
bro, son.
$32, and it's almost sold out. Not gonna lie to you, on Lincoln, I was trying to, cause I was thinking about going seeing it in Lincoln Park's Lincoln Square
Yeah,
What on Friday?
on Wednesday.
On
Comes out,
Wednesday?
yeah, it comes out on Wednesday,
All right.
and I was thinking about seeing it, but I was like $30. I'm like, nah, bro, and it's like completely sold. It's probably sold out now.
yeah, it is.
Probably completely sold out.
Damn.
Like, and it's crazy, bro, because it's just like we know that the movie theaters are dying, and we're fighting, and we're trying to, as a collective, the writers, the directors, the
Yeah.
movie theater operators, the business people, we all need to have a sit down at the round table and bring legitimate ideas to the table. One idea I propose, which I think makes sense, we need to turn the movie theater back into a hangout spot, a safe space.
Yeah.
Bring back the arcades, bro.
Mhm.
I personally would love to
Bowling alley, a bowling alley in the movie theater. Like,
I would love to do like a drive-in theater like back in the 50s.
right, a drive-in theater. Like, yo, spice it up a bit. But y'all getting way too weird now, because now y'all
They
got the
have
movie
drive-in
theater
theaters though. They have drive-in theaters, but you gotta go,
upstate type shit.
yeah, upstate.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
They have
And
them
then
upstate.
y'all getting way too weird with shit. Like, I remember I seen a joint where they had the movie theaters that got fucking beds in it. First off, that's nasty as hell.
Yeah.
I'm not laying the yo, bro. Like, I don't know what that person brought in there on their clothes or what. Heck no,
Right.
in the top back row clapping cheeks on the mattress. Like, yeah, I'm good, bro.
Clapping chicks to a Bill Murray movie.
Nasty work. We're just in game watching Tony Stark drilling something.
Mr. Stark! Mr.
Word, like,
Stark!
it's crazy, bro. Niggas dead ass got beds in the movie theater. I'm like, bro, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
I wish y'all
that's
could have
terrible.
seen Cutter's reaction right now. He was fighting it.
Niggas is drilling something to Tony
Nah, it's just
dying.
bed bugs. When I hear bed bugs, bro, like
There's gonna be
And
bed
then
bugs
too,
and
bro,
bed squeaks.
I hate to say it, bro, and I hate to throw movie theaters underneath the bus, but a lot of y'all suffer from pest issues already. So to have a bed in there,
yeah.
Yeah.
that's fucking bugged out, bro.
You have a
No
fucking.
pun
They
intended.
You gonna have a fucking raccoon in the
They
theater.
charging $30 a ticket.
$30 just to bring a bed bug home.
Word.
I beg your fucking pardon.
It's like that wasn't worth my money.
You know,
Fuck.
That's what I'm
Word.
saying, bro. It should just be like a diner experience, like recreate, not in every auditorium. Like it could be in certain auditoriums. You know what I'm saying? Like have that experience. Like I said, I like Alamo. Alamo, I think right now is the best. Like going
I
there.
think
18
Regal is the best. I think Regal is popping.
I'm saying this experience, like Alamo.
Oh yeah. As far as experience go, hell
pay
yeah,
$18 for a ticket. The food is
decent.
decent. It's like $20 for a decent amount of food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good, pay $50 to $100. You're doing that in a restaurant,
Yeah,
especially
basically.
with two people. You know what I'm saying? You're doing that with a restaurant. You're doing that everywhere. So it's like get free refills. Like can't beat that, bro.
But the only reason why people would complain is because they spent all that money just to go see a doodle movie. Like,
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
thing. You gotta
yeah,
you gotta
like,
you
bro,
gotta kind of
like,
pick
so
your
this
movies now.
ultimately falls back on the creatives too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
the writers, the directors, just this whole industry as a whole. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we putting out, bro? Like, you got niggas sitting there for 2.5 hours, spent $40 on snacks,
Yeah.
$30 on the ticket. That's $77 right there.
That's a fact.
The Amateur. You saw The Amateur?
Yeah, I seen the amateur.
I want to see
What you
that.
thought about it?
I thought it was very decent.
I thought it was decent too.
I thought it was decent. There's been a lot of, I'm not even gonna say there's been a lot of that. Just because a lot of it's been mid. Like, I could tell
Yeah.
you one or two movies that I seen this year that I thought was just okay. But everything else, we got hit with the okey doke and they gave us some bullshit. And I think the most disappointing film of 2025 thus far is a movie that I had so much faith in, bro. The fucking Wolfman, bro. That shit really violated me, bro.
I told you the Wolf was gonna be ass, but
Bro, no, it wasn't even that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could understand if it's going to be a bad Wolfman movie.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a Wolfman movie, bro.
It's just furry man.
It wasn't even furry man. It was mutated Hills Have Our Cousin man, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't get bit by no werewolf. He got bit by one of the niggas from Wrong Turn. He turned into a mutated hillbilly, bro. I
I'm
was like,
dead.
wait a moment.
I saw the first like few minutes of that movie. And I just like, yo, bro, I'm going to sleep, bro. This shit ass,
I
man.
was like, nah. And that shit on what's this streaming platform right now? Peacock.
Oh,
I'm like, nah, bro. I saw that shit on Peacock. I was like, nah, bro. Blumhouse, y'all did bad, bro.
that's funny.
Yeah, man. Like,
Y'all re-rocked, so like y'all took the crack, took it out the pack, put your own stamp on it, and sold it back to the streets.
yo, these directors
Yeah.
out there, man. These directors out here, they're not interested enough to make a movie like The Amateur or make a movie like Black Bag. Like,
The Black Bag was heat, though. I can't even front.
no, it was. Come on.
I
Bro,
think Black
stop.
Bag was
Come on.
probably like the closest thing to an above average film I've seen this year.
You, come on. Bro.
Michael Fassbender.
Stop.
That's why they call him the GOAT.
No, he was better in that assassin movie he was in, Killers.
You know, yeah, I
Way
take
better.
that back.
He
Yeah,
was
he
way
was.
better. He was way better than that. And that movie was like a slow burn. This movie right here was like, what the like? I was like, yo, bro, this is so pretentious, man. When I was watching it, like, I was like,
There's just a lot of factors going on nowadays.
and then he had to do it with Pennington.
Oh, yeah, Ben Pennington?
He's
Uh-huh.
bro. Listen, bro. I never want to see another bloke in a movie, bro. Get these niggas out of here, man.
Shows up
That
with UK
nigga,
niggas.
listen, I'll
Oh,
never
I'm
want to see
dead.
that nigga act, bro, ever again. He is terrible, terrible, bro.
Has the guy from You.
Not you, from Pennington, the what are that Prince and the King and Prince, whatever the fuck that Barbie movie.
Bridgington?
Yeah, Pennington. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah.
Yeah, Pennington.
Yeah, like, shout out to all my UK niggas, though, man.
No, it's not Pennington. That's the Bear movie.
Yeah, I was gonna. You know, that's Paddington.
Padding. What is it called? Padding.
Paddington is the bear movie.
Oh, Paddington. So where's the movie he's in? No, he's not in the movie. He's in the series.
Yeah, Bridgerton.
Bridgerton. Yep, that movie. I mean that series. Dude was in there.
At least we had the Ingting part right.
I kind of figured that's what he was talking about. I'm like, it's B something ton. I'm dead. I'm really dead.
Yeah, Simmons Bassett. Listen, bro. Don't ever play in another movie ever again. Stick to fucking Dragons and Castles, my nigga.
Dragons and Castles
He
is
said, stick to humping on Khaleesi.
Yeah, stick to hunting on white women from the 1800s.
so stick to them.
Speaking of humping on women from the 1800s.
Oh no.
The Nosferatu.
Oh my god.
The 2024, bro. December 2024 was heat. I can't even front.
That movie was ass, my
Cinematically, that
nigga.
shit was hard though.
No, it was not.
Cinematically,
No,
Nosferatu,
it was aesthetically pleasing, yeah.
Yeah,
But the rest was ass.
bro.
shit happens.
Say what y'all want, but that movie gave birth to one of the greatest neck techniques that we've never felt before in
Yo,
our
bro.
life.
I ain't gonna front, bro. I always went on. I saw that on Twitter. I almost bookmarked that joke, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Cut
Just
almost
watch
back
that
off the
over and over
lotion.
again.
Cut almost
I
got
almost
right.
did it. I almost did it. But I was like, nah, man, it's some loser shit, man. I ain't doing this shit, man.
Nigga
But I
almost got-
almost did it though,
Oh
man.
my god.
I was
Yo.
with the town, man.
Bro, drooling out the mouth, eyes rolled back. I was like, oh no,
So I see why the weekend gave her a role, man.
bro.
That was what he got.
He gave her that. Hope you cry for me.
And a nigga, then Shorty turned around and told her own nigga in the movie, he gives me the best sex that you could have never ever gave me. I was like, oh my god, this nigga Nosferatu was like Future, my nigga. This nigga's basically Future, vampire version of Future, bro.
I
I'm
would have
dead.
killed myself, bro.
Don't you ever get too comfortable. He was Future
Can you
shit, bro.
imagine you walk in a room
And see
and
Nosferatu drilling your shit?
the nigga look like Cell? That nigga look like Cell, bro. You get Cell from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah,
Yes.
bro.
He on top of your girl?
Going
I would
crazy
have
with
killed
the
myself, bro.
super nasty mustache too.
Oh my god.
That mustache was terrible.
Filthy.
That's funny.
And he was talking like this the whole movie. Yeah. Shout out to Bill Skarsgård though. Oh,
Terrible actor.
that shit with the car, doodle.
Dunkin' Donuts doodle,
Where I was like, nah, bro.
Dunkin' Donuts doodle, man.
Best part of that movie was Anthony Hopkins, bro.
Damn right. That's exactly what I said.
Bro, I was
That's
like, bro,
exactly
what
what
the
I
fuck is
said.
up in 2025, bro? Like, what
Yo,
the fuck
these
is
actors
we
are
on,
fucking
bro?
trash, bro. These actors are trash, bro. That's why I give Timothy Chalamet
Oh,
a lot of credit, bro, because, bro, he's it. He's the guy.
bro, no funny shit. And you know
Yeah.
why he's the guy? That's
'Cause
blessed by the bass god, bro.
word,
And when
Lil
we get
B.
blessed by Lil B,
Yo, bro.
he was listening to Pink Flames, had a tiny shirt on. Bro,
Hey.
y'all blessed.
I never thought a person from this age can play Bob Dylan, bro. I'm like, that's crazy.
I couldn't imagine it either.
That's
But
crazy.
hey, watch the revolution happen.
So,
Oh, you saw Death of a Unicorn?
nah,
That movie surprised me.
it was good.
Mhm.
And that's A24, right?
I think so.
Yeah, A24 been doing way better than Blumhouse, bro.
Blumhouse is
Yeah.
fucking garbage. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now they are. I think they dropped the ball a lot. They
No,
definitely
they used
dropped.
to be good. No,
Yeah.
absolutely, because they made Midsommar and they made Hereditary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to be good.
No,
but now-
no.
The 24 did Midsommar.
Hereditary.
Hereditary. Oh, and so they also made thing.
No, wait.
They also made Midsommar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who Blumhouse made?
Blumhouse made Happy Death Day, the Halloween reboot, Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, they go straight for the horror.
Yeah,
Not like
They made the first Paranormal Activity?
yeah.
Wow.
And that's what put them on the map though. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
yo, yeah, like these motherfuckers is next.
Didn't that movie made like $100 million or something like that?
Bro,
From a $10,000 budget.
word. Thanks to Steve.
yeah,
Steve saw it at a festival, dropped that bag on him, dropped that DreamWorks bag on him,
facts.
and said, nah, go reshoot that. My nigga Steve, bro, hit him with the endowment, said, they go to Bursman.
Hmm.
The Bursman.
Do you think Blumhouse could bring back the Nightmare on Elm Street?
Absolutely not. After what Blumhouse did with Halloween and Exorcist, I don't want to see them touch nothing else, bro.
Yo, I knew that movie was gonna be bad when I saw the trailer.
Bro, I'm still not over what Blumhouse did to my nigga Michael Myers, bro.
I get that.
That first one, fire. Second one, fire. Completely dropped the ball the third movie. How you let Michael Myers get beat up by a nigga and get his mask taken? This is Michael Myers we talking about. Michael fucking Myers, bro. That's like watching like Suge Knight getting knocked out And it's just like, bro, like the most scariest nigga you ever seen in your life gets punked by another white boy and get his mask taken and told, "Oh, you're just a man."
They should have Erwin play Michael Myers. I'm gonna kill you like this. You know what I'm saying?
And pull out the knife like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in your back. I'm gonna keep cutting. You keep stabbing.
Bro, like that shit fucked me up, bro. And then they threw the nigga Michael Myers in the meat grinder in the third movie. I was like, yo, this movie, I was like, bro, this movie is fucking, I was like, nah, bro, this ain't it. This ain't it. Blumhouse. Don't you ever. And then right up to that point, I wanted them guys to do the Friday the 13th whenever the
The
shit went
rights?
right.
Yeah.
I was like, don't touch nothing else, bro. I'd rather A24 do a Friday the 13th movie at this point.
Y'all, I ain't gonna front. I might do a parody of that Violence in Nature movie.
Oh my
Bro.
god.
And do like a like just throw the nigga into the thing, like a compilation. Like I just want to see a compilation of that shit, bro.
My nigga.
They gotta do that in the second movie, bro. That shit is classic to me,
They
man.
just keep throwing niggas into glass.
Son, that shit is bro. Bro, I almost fucking died in that movie theater watching that shit, bro.
Yo, bro. My nigga Cutter, bro. My nigga laugh at the weirdest shit, but oddly enough, when you watch it, you see why he laughing, bro. I've never
Oh man.
Cutter never Cutter's the only nigga I know that'll make me rewatch a film, bro, and I can see why the scene is funny. Like in Midsummer, bro, a nigga sitting in a house on fire, embarrassed and just staring at the screen. That shit is funny as fuck, bro.
That's comedy, bro. Comedy's perspective, man. You know. Like,
Oh
that's
my
comedy
God.
And
shit,
then one of them nigga Josh, or whatever the motherfucking name, threw the nigga into the glass, bro.
Cause he did that shit. Cause it was such a weird fucking like cut. Cause you just seen a bunch of like weird ottomans. And they just
grabbed
that nigga and just throw him in
Yo,
the
bro,
fucking
he
glass.
could have punched the glass with his fist. He just used the nigga just to break the glass, bro.
After dragging him. He dragged him all the way to the fucking campsite, bro. Son, that was that's a classic, bro. Like that's up there, bro, for me. Son, is Judas and the Black Messiah?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! But a nigga
It's
got pistol whip and shot.
yeah, and it's gangs in New York. Top three funniest funniest scenes, bro, ever, bro. Like
There's the nigga.
There's a nigga.
this is fucked up what happened because the next scene you see him hugged up. Like it's
Yeah.
fucked up, man. They dogged that nigga, man.
Bro. And those be the scenes in movies that don't be intentionally funny, but the shit just be funny as hell, bro.
It's hilarious.
Word.
I think the funniest shit I ever seen, I forget which Friday the 13th it was. The girl was hiding underneath the bed, and there was a rat underneath the bed, so the rat started peeing. So the girl crawls from underneath the bed. Jason is standing on top of a chair, but as he goes to bring down the knife, he falls through the chair. Nigga, I was crying. Bro, that shit had me weak, bro.
Nah.
What's the most creative movie I ever seen?
Creative?
Yeah.
It's probably House from 1977, the Japanese horror movie.
Oh, that's the one with the cat faces and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was, I think, creative, stylized shots and stuff like that. Let me see. I'm gonna go with the Matrix.
Matrix?
Yeah.
Why the Matrix? That's an interesting one. Why the Matrix?
Because the Matrix was using camera angles and still shots in a way that wasn't used in film before. That whole 360 panoramic.
Yeah, with all the
frame
cameras.
shit, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was innovative.
It
Like
was
groundbreaking.
yeah, like groundbreaking, yeah. Like, it changed the way certain fight scenes were shot.
Oh yeah.
I really love The Fifth Element.
The fifth, oh, that's a fire movie.
I really love
Yeah.
Fifth Element, bro. I really wish they make movies like that. They just like never gonna make them. And I'm glad too because that movie is just like should never be implemented because from the wardrobe, Like even the acting, like acting was superb.
And nobody tries to make groundbreaking films anymore. Everybody's just, I feel like the studio just giving people money because they got money to spend, but nobody's trying to push the envelope anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's also the actors too, bro. Like these niggas, like I'm glad they got Chris Tucker before he became fucking like a Jesus freak, bro. Because he probably would have never did that film.
Boy, yeah, he definitely wouldn't have did that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
probably would have never did that shit, bro. But that nigga was like, bro, perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Bruce Willis. Like,
Bruce Willis, prom. That's his prom.
bro.
Tiny Lister Zeus, that was probably his best role.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he was in there. Yup. Damn, heavy hitters, bro. Oh, we forgot. Damn, what's his name? One of my favorite actors, man.
Gary Oldman.
Yeah, Gary Oldman.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was in it.
Gary Oldman. That shot when he started like sweating blood.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Perfect, bro. Like yo, that movie is like
The
that movie
Fifth
is
Element.
extremely creative, bro.
And what's her face? Is it Mika or Mia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name.
I know her name is on the tip of my tongue. Mia Jeho or something.
Bought
Jill
that pass.
Yeah.
something. But like y'all know who we talking about.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, bro, I don't think there's movies out right now that is pushing the envelope. Everybody's just making the same movie. I've been saying this for a while now. Like we go to the movies and we're watching the same 20 movies over and over and over and over and over again.
Because these directors are really they like bro, they're really bad, bro. Like
And
these
you know what it
directors are
is too?
ass.
I'm also taking into account that like if you grew up watching Jurassic Park
Mm-hmm.
and the studio offered you to direct Jurassic Park, you obviously gonna want to do that because it's something that you wanted to do. Like I can't even lie. As much as I would hate to do it, if they offer me to direct Friday the 13th, I would
Yeah.
definitely do it. Cause bro, I grew up in a Harlem household. Like Jason and
Yeah.
like, yeah, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's every writer's dream or director's dream to be a part of a project that they grew up on.
Word.
But you all right, so you go into a thing but you don't do anything creative, you just
Oh no, but that's the thing though. If I'm directing Friday the 13th, it's gonna be very familiar, but also very different from
yeah,
what we seen in the other ones.
yeah.
Word. Friday the 13th means paid in full.
Nah, bro, not even that, bro. Like I would just like
Hmm.
introduce a character that was teased in previous films that we never saw in any other films, bro. Jason's dad.
Oh yeah.
I would put his
Ethan.
father in the film. I would make his father the centerpiece of the film.
Yeah, I think they called him Ethan Voorhees. I forgot. Yeah, I
You gotta
could
have a scene where they're like making Friday. I mean they making
making
Jason.
Jason. Oh, he's clapping cheeks.
Yeah, he's clapping cheeks, yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
got a whole treatment for
could do
Friday the 13th.
Black Ice style or Elusive Angel style.
Nah, bro, like just
Gonna have
good old horror movie.
Hmm.
see. We got to have a
Cause
big,
like if you think about it, and then right, I would get rid of all the tropes and plot holes. Cause like let's be honest, if a camp, if a crime like that happens at a camp, it's not gonna be opened up as a camp again.
yeah,
So my Friday the 13th takes place 20 years after the original movie, and the ground that the campsite was on is now a school,
yeah.
a boarding school. And deep in the woods is what's left of Camp Crystal Lake. And high school kids discover it. Yeah, and
I could see that.
all hell breaks loose.
But it's like I think I mean like I said the main problem is the directing, is the direction of the movie. Like I feel like a lot of movies is not being structured right, and you have the actors who are not really um the casting for these actors, man. I don't know who's like
Casting
yeah,
directors need to get fired.
yeah, absolutely, because it's not working out, bro. It's not working out, bro.
Mm,
Movies in is such a like a weird space. Like I go to the movies, I go to like I mean, I can't really say see like I said, 2023 was pretty good.
2023 was solid. Yeah.
2023 was pretty good, but that's because the legends, the OGs came back.
Where my nigga Scorsese
Yeah.
came back, dropped some heat.
Nigga Cameron.
Oh, do you think if Quentin Tarantino drops a movie right now, it's gonna be good?
Nope.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think so. I think Tarantino. Yeah, but he got to be in his old Tarantino bag. Like he can't be trying. You know who Quentin Tarantino reminds me of? He reminds me of the unk that don't know how to be age appropriate. Like he's the unk that's trying to keep up with the young niggas.
Yeah.
Spike
We
Lee
need,
like that too.
huh?
Spike Lee like that too.
Bro, we need that old Tarantino bag. Like we need that we need that machete bag. Like we need that
Oh yeah, Robert Rodriguez.
word, yeah, bro. Like, yeah, like we need that Robert Rodriguez bag back, bro. Like we need those guys back to make these kind of films that we know and love, bro. Like, bro, stop trying to be down with these young niggas. Let the young niggas do what the young niggas do. But bro, make movies that you know that's going to bring people of your demographic into the theaters. Cause my whole thing is this: the movie theaters is not just for the young niggas; it's for old niggas too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that video of him promoting a movie, and he was code switching like crazy? Samuel Jackson was there.
Yeah, Quentin. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that shit was mad embarrassing. So I'm down with everything. Know what I'm saying? I had to just come down and kick it. I'm just trying to chill. I'm just in my head like,
Oh,
yo,
you got to
Quentin,
call
shut
out Spike Lee too, man, because Spike Lee was the first director to fuck up his own remake.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
old boy shit.
No, not Old Boy. No, he didn't make Old Boy. He made She's Gotta Have It.
Oh yeah,
He made
the
a
show.
series for it. That show was
I definitely appreciated the original one a lot more.
yeah.
And then like nobody wants to see Fat Joe make any guest appearances as an actor
Bro,
ever.
me and Cutter will have our disagreements on a lot of things, but I feel like one thing that Hollywood needs to do every month, they need to re-release Malcolm X in theaters.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think they did. This year. Was it this year or last year?
I
I
think it
think they
was
did
last
that.
year.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think they did that.
Nigga was floating down the street. My nigga, yo, Spike.
The Spike Lee classic shot.
Bro, that last 20 minutes of that movie, good God Almighty. Better than any film that came on the
Yeah,
bro. Like the last 20 minutes of Malcolm X
that's
is
like
better
Michael.
than any movie that came out in the last.
That's
Yeah,
like
that
Michael
shootout was
Jordan.
crazy
That's
too.
like Michael Jordan, Game 7.
Oh my soul, bro.
30
Like
seconds on the clock.
Or
nigga floating down the street, stop by the old lady, baby, everything all right? Yes, ma'am. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Then the music, the cinematography.
classic line. Get your hand out of my pocket.
Word. And guess who shot Malcolm?
It was the nigga
Giancarlo
Giancarlo.
Esposito.
Yeah. Yo, the way the nigga fell out the nigga fell down the stairs.
Bro, he was trying to get a part of it.
Yo, man.
He was trying to get a part of it.
Nigga looked like he was sitting on a washing machine falling down the stairs.
That nigga was trying to get bro, he just killed Malcolm, bro. They were going
And then when he about to get killed, the shot like zooms in.
yeah.
And he
Yeah.
does like a little smile.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew, like, yeah, damn, it's over.
Like, aha. Fuck.
Bro, great movie, man. Great biopic.
Word.
Spike Lee, bro. From 3 creators to you, bro, you directed probably one of the greatest biopics of all time, bro.
Word.
Absolutely.
I watched that shit on TNT, HBO. If Malcolm X is on, I'm watching. I don't care what it's on.
I watched that on the White History Channel.
Shit. I'll watch it on fucking Nickelodeon if it came on Nickelodeon, nigga.
Big facts. If it was on CMT, the Country Music Channel, please believe me.
Nigga, I watch that shit on C-SPAN, nigga.
Watch it on Fox News.
Why you on Fox News? What are you talking about? My Malcolm X on Fox News? Oh, I'm watching that.
Yeah, that would be
Stopping what
fucking.
I'm doing to watch that shit.
Word.
Yeah.
One of my favorite scenes in that whole movie. White lady walks up to Brother Malcolm and the crew. Excuse me, Mr. X. How can I be a part of your cause? What can I do? Nigga looked at that white bitch and said, nothing. And walked right past her. He said nothing.
Oh yeah, I remember when he was like doing the fold with his hands when he made all the people leave the hospital.
Yeah, no one man should have all that power. Which inspired one of the greatest Kanye songs of all time.
Yeah, Kanye was probably in the audience as a kid, like, "Wow, I want to be Ye X."
But you know what? That's how it all starts, bro. Like you get inspired by shit, bro. Like I'm pretty sure there's films that we've seen from our childhood that we want to recreate in the films that we make now.
Or imagine they recreated the Malcolm X movie, but it's for some other black figure.
They need to redo that Fred Hampton movie, man, because
Judas and the Black Messiah.
yeah, they need to remake that movie.
But
But
Yeah,
that movie could have been better.
I might even go in front. I went to a Q&A where the director and the writer was there.
yeah.
Even though it was a Fred Hampton story, it wasn't really
About Fred.
yeah, it really wasn't about
it
him.
wasn't about Fred Hampton.
Yeah, it was more about like the guy.
Who like snitched on him and like
Yeah.
infiltrated the Black Panthers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like supposed to be a suspense thriller, but you already know what's gonna happen.
Right.
And it's just like, why
Chairman Fred.
we're supposed to like get
I like
attached
that
with the
movie. I
guy?
seen it in the theaters.
What's a movie that I wish I made?
I wish I made Jingle. Nah, I swear to God, I wish I made Jingle.
That's hilarious. Why Django of all movies?
Bro, let me tell you something. Quentin Tarantino, I saw Django in the theater full of black people and with a small group of white people. And it was just the energy in the movie, bro, and the energy behind the movie. There were scenes where the white people wanted to laugh,
Yeah.
but they had to look around first to make sure the black people like, nigga, it's a movie. Go ahead and laugh. Then it was like, too loud, nigga. But like,
That's hilarious.
but like, yeah, bro. Like, I wish I made Jingo.
I wish I was gonna say I wish I made Blood and Black Lace, but I think there's another film I really liked. Blood and Black Lace is by Mario Bava, one of those jolly movies.
And I might even go a lot. Another movie I wish I made. There's two more. I wish I made Jaws, and I wish I made The Exorcist, the original Exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
Those are classics.
Trying to think of one
Let me
myself.
see. Danger Debbie.
And the only reason why Jaws worked the way it did because the shark ain't work. So like if you were to go back in time and be like Steven Spielberg fixed the shark and then he shot the Moon movie, we would
Yeah,
have a totally different movie. The reason why Jaws works so well because you barely saw the shark.
that's a fact.
Mm.
That's a big fact.
Oh, so he had to work with what he had.
Yeah,
Oh,
because every time the shark came out and they went to go close his mouth, like the rig in it was fucked up. So when they went to go chop it up, the shorty that was chopping it up was like, "Bro, your shark ain't working, so I'm gonna cut around it," and that's why you barely saw the shark.
Mm.
And
that's a fact.
and then when you did saw this shark, it was quick,
Yeah, so you couldn't see like much of it to be like, oh, you know.
right? And the
Okay.
reason why I would want to make The Exorcist is because there's something very, very intriguing about films that take place in one room.
Yeah.
Well, we're like 85% of the movie takes place in one room.
Yeah.
Do you know how good of a director and storyteller that you have to be to keep people attention in a movie that is taking place in one room?
Yeah, Reservoir
Mm.
Dogs. That's why I love Reservoir Dogs.
It's a fact.
But I wish I made Kung Fu Hustle.
Made what now?
Kung Fu Hustle. You ever
Oh,
seen
Kung Fu Hustle, yeah.
bro?
yeah. Kung Fu
That
Hustle.
movie, bro. That movie is perfect, bro. It's like the perfect. Um, I wish the people who made that made Dragon Ball Z. I feel like if they would have made Dragon Ball Z, it would have been a classic.
Stephen Chow.
Stephen
Bro.
Chow,
Yeah.
yo, bro, bro, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, and it was ahead of its time.
Word.
I don't think anybody can make a movie like that nowadays. I don't think so. I don't think you can make a movie like that.
Nah, you can't.
It would be really, really hard too.
Yeah, bro. I don't know how the fuck they made magic, bro.
Now, if there was a movie I wish I wrote, and I'm gonna let you go next,
Gotcha.
I would have wished I wrote The Godfather.
I could see
Bro,
that.
yeah, go for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I could definitely see that.
I wish I wrote Forrest Gump.
Oh man, Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. My favorite scene. He's jogging. He's like, I just stepped in shit. He
That
said, "It
happens.
happens."
Yeah.
Shit.
The other film I would have remade was Switchblade Sisters.
Oh, I
Yeah.
never seen that one. What was that one?
That one was with the gang of girls that gets into a big like gang fight, and they turn up with like the black girl gang and have like this big street battle. It's really fucking cool. It's one of the films that Quentin Tarantino voted as like his GOAT films.
Mm,
Oh,
And
that's an old movie.
yes, from 75.
okay.
Do you is that like your era? What's like your favorite era of movies? Because it seemed
Oh,
like.
bro, easy without no shadow of a doubt the 80s.
What about you, Marshall?
Oh man, that is difficult.
Because if you think about it, not to cut you off, the most influential films ever came out in the 80s. Horror movies peaked in the 80s. Comedy movies peaked in the 80s.
I want to say comedy was peaked in the 80s.
My nigga, Trading Places, Coming to America.
Those are those are classic comedy films, but I don't think they're the funniest though.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like those are classics, but Jim Carrey the '90s. Come
Oh,
on,
yeah,
bro.
Summer Slam shit. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
like Jim Carrey, and then that whole Seth Rogen early 2000 era was
Yeah,
insane,
they had a great
like
run.
where,
insane,
where, yeah, that's Seth Rogen, Judd
Apatow.
Apatow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane, bro,
I wish I would have
insane.
wrote The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh my god, classic.
Bro, my favorite Judd Apatow movie is Get Him to the Greek.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
Russell
was
Brand. Yeah,
wicked.
that dude's a nut now, but yeah.
Or
Hell yeah. I think my era of films is like within like the mid 50s, early 60s. And a film that I wish I wrote was Super Bad.
oh,
'Cause,
super bad. Hell
yeah,
Super Bad was really good.
that was like my coming of age film. And I was just like, oh my God, this is fantastic. Watching it as an adult, I'm like, oh my God, this is really gross. But
yeah.
at the time, I'm like, yo, this is actually pretty funny.
I feel like every film director our age,
Yeah.
even though Clerks was out at the time and was already a cultural phenom, but
Mhm.
I feel like the movie that really expanded on the whole indie film genre was Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh my god,
I
Oh,
bro.
don't
yeah.
think niggas was really tuned into Sundance before Napoleon or Dynamite.
It's a fact.
I feel like you had to be like a filmmaker to be tuned in.
Yeah.
But like I feel like Napoleon introduced independent films to the world, especially
Mhm.
our age range.
Yeah.
Because niggas was not talking about independent films but before they saw that.
That's a fact.
And like coming to age stories and shit.
Hell yeah.
So that movie was fucking brilliant, bro.
Absolutely. And it's hard to find like a good original film like that anymore.
Cause you know what? Hollywood don't want to take the chance on that kind of shit no more, bro.
Oh, you ever saw Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist?
Yo, that is my favorite
Yeah.
movie. That's one of my favorite
Yo,
movies ever.
bro. Yo,
Nicky
bro.
Norris Infinite Playlist,
That's
bro.
probably one of the last New York movies.
Word, yo, bro. Like a New
Dead
York,
ass, bro. From a different perspective. Cause you know what
yo,
I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
just like that was
Nicky
like
Norris
perfect, bro.
Infinite Playlist is a perfect movie,
It came
bro.
out in such a
In
perfect
time,
era. You know
yo,
what I'm
it
saying?
did, it did.
Yeah.
Like Nora's like her name is Nora, right?
Yeah,
Like Nora's ex-boyfriend.
word, tall, yeah,
Yeah, the tall dude. I like him as an actor. Like he had the pants with the skinny jeans with
with
the
a
thing.
scarf, word.
Yeah.
Like it was like perfect, bro. Like that
And they
was such
hanging out in like after hour spots, like real after hour spots
yeah,
too and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's actually probably like one of
Yo, what's up, TP331 garlic fries?
yo, who wrote that?
Rob Bell.
Rob Val. Oh, that's my son Rob. Yo, what's good, gang? Yankee Stadium, we in the building. 331 garlic fries type shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Facts.
Nah, yeah, Nick and Nora Infinite Playlist. That was like, I wish I made. I want to make a movie like that one day. Definitely.
So, even though there was one more movie similar to that, Martin Scorsese's After Hours.
Yeah, I
Oh,
like that movie
yeah.
too.
Yeah, After Hours was fire. I like movies like that. It's like, oh, the weird chain of event films. Like I like those kind of films. Like,
That's what The Weeknd was inspired by.
yeah,
That movie, yeah.
Mr. Ooh, yeah.
yeah. After Hours was fire. Nick and Norris Infinite Playlist, bro. I think that movie probably has one of the most disgusting scenes in film history too,
Oh yeah.
bro. When she dumped her gum in the Penn Station bathroom, bro. Niggas is in the movie theater curling up like they're watching a horror movie. Like, bitch, you better not put that gum in your mouth. Bitch, you better not. Yo, bro, she put the gum in her mouth, bro. I couldn't even eat my popcorn no more. I was like,
That was disgusting, bro.
Nasty.
But it was so great. It was so great.
Shout out to good gross out humor.
word, yeah.
You guys have any
He said,
particular?
"Proud of you, bro. Keep it up."
Good looking, Rob. Appreciate you, gang.
Yeah, man.
You guys have any memorable gross out humor moments besides that?
Gross out humor moments.
I think
The leeches and Stand By Me. Um,
I think mine would be from the movie Robert Rodriguez did with the chick with the one leg and the gun.
Oh, Grindhouse?
Yeah, Grindhouse, where they like stepped on the nigga's testicle on the ground. I was like,
oh, King Kong. King Kong for me. When
Which
he was
one?
trapped in the first one.
from
No,
1933
not 1933. It was 2000 and what was it?
to the.
2004 or something like that. Peter
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Jackson.
we talking about the Peter Jackson one.
Oh,
Yo, with
okay.
bro, that shit creeped me the fuck out, man. Those big ass worms, bro.
What?
Oh
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, them
Mm,
shits, yo, bro. Bro. Can you imagine waking up? It's two things I'm creeped out about. That and sloth. Can you imagine
Yo,
waking up and
it's
a
just
sloth is on you?
what? Ew, yeah, like some slimy ass,
He's moving
hairy ass,
bad,
was slow.
slow.
Or
you didn't see that horror movie with the sloth in it, did you?
Don't want to see that.
I want to see it
nah,
just
but
for
look though, back to Peter Jackson's 2020
four.
I mean
2004.
2004 King Kong movie.
Yeah.
That shit probably had one of the funniest scenes that would have cut a week the way it had me weak. So these niggas is walking through the Amazon, they sweating bullets, they come across Kong's footprint. So the Irish nigga with the cigar in his mouth, he goes, now mind you, it's hot as fuck. There's only one creature that could make a footprint that size. The abominable snowman. And he just walks like, bro, this nigga is the dumbest nigga in the world, bro. For you to say anything that has something to do with snow, and these niggas are sweating bullets, bro, that shit had me weak. Trying to explain shit like that.
I gotta
Niggas,
rewatch it because that's the last time last time I watched it was in the theaters.
I need to
there's only one
rewatch it too.
creature that can make a footprint that size. The abominable snowman. Who the fuck is- So these niggas are sweating bullets, bro. So for you to say anything that had anything to do with snow, it's just like, bro, what the fuck is on your mind, bro?
Word.
And that nigga had this look on his face like, damn, I'm with these niggas, so I'm gonna die out here. That nigga was like, yeah, I'm gonna die out here. And sure enough, he was one of the first motherfuckers to get eat by the worm shit, bro.
Yeah.
I
My
need to.
nigga, did King Kong come to the rescue for that or no?
Nah,
No, he was
like,
showed up way after that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
when like he had that fight with the Rex, and then he broke his jaw like in two
Yeah,
places.
Oh, yeah,
yep,
so-
yep.
I need to get back on my Peter Jackson just to see like what tier he's in. Do you guys have any other films you remember him from other than like Lord of the Rings?
Peter
Peter Jackson
Jackson.
made Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Peter Jackson did a movie back in the day. It was like a gross out horror movie called The Dead something.
Hmm.
It was like, I think it was called Dead, like it was something called Dead Evil. And it was just like this very gross movie, like, you know what I mean?
I could see that. I actually heard, I think yesterday, that he was offered the chance to direct a Nightmare on Elm Street film. I'm not sure which one though. And the only reason why is because like that the Nightmare on Elm Street series built the New Line Cinema.
Yeah.
Like there would be no studio without them, and then like from there, Lord of the Rings I think was also made with them.
Right. Yo, mad movies was made, bro. Freddy Krueger saved the whole studio, bro.
Word.
No funny shit, bro, because they said
Freddy
that
Krueger,
movie,
LL Cool J?
huh?
Now Freddy Krueger is Ray J, and the studio is the Kardashians.
Oh my god, man.
Oh my god, that's terrible,
Sick.
Marshall.
That's true. He's like,
Sick,
I
man.
made this whole family famous with my.
Yo, I couldn't watch Lord of the Rings, bro. That shit is so fucking boring when I was younger, man. Maybe I'll watch it now, but
I
that
need.
shit was too long, man.
You
I
know
need to
what? I have a
rewatch it.
confession to
What?
make. I've never watched the one Harry Potter film in completion at one time.
Yo, bro,
Same.
listen, I get it. You have to watch Prison Azkaban. Like that movie,
Heat.
heat, bro. It got one scene in there. It's probably one of the best scenes I've ever seen, bro. Like in my life, bro.
All right.
Like crazy. You got to watch Prison Azkaban. It's really good. I think Gary Oldman is in that one too.
No, that's the one he's specifically
Yeah,
in.
son.
Oh, he plays
Amazing, bro.
Black. What's his character name? God damn, what's this nigga? Chronicle Black, Sirius Black.
Probably Sirius Black. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And that's when book films were actually good, bro. And then like Twilight came out and fucked it up for everybody. And then everybody just wanted to make young adult, everybody falling in love type shit. And then it revamped it again when they did the Hunger Games.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 50 Shades of Grey.
Bro, 50, bro, that's for the shorties. I ain't never waste no money to go see no 50 Shades of Grey.
That's for like some the weirdo goth
Hey.
black alternative
Yo,
black
listen.
That was a remake of
black girls.
That's the
of
joint you go
Twilight.
see when like y'all leave the movie theater, you send each other a text. I'm gonna fuck the shit out you tonight. That's that kind of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody going to see 50 Shades of Grey unless you horny, bro.
That one was lit. Oh, Nicole said that one was lit.
Chat, comment below your favorite Peter Jackson films and your favorite like high adventure mythical film series.
Now, I feel like the movie that could have been better than Harry Potter, which they dropped the ball on, Percy Jackson. I
Yeah.
feel like that shit had definitely the potential to be great.
It did. Weren't we just talking about Brandon T. Jackson?
The scene when you find out Wormtail is still alive in the Marauders Corins, a great director. Who's that?
And who wrote that?
Nicole. I don't know what Wormtail is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Let me see.
You know what Wormtail is, Marshall?
I think
Right.
I do.
That's like some Harry Potter type joint.
Tail. I'm pretty sure it's something mythical. knowing Nicole's taste. Hi, by the way.
Yeah, what movie are you talking about, Nicole?
Word, yeah, like because like, we need some context.
Yeah.
Nah, all right. So, and that's the other thing too. There needs to be more young adult books coming out, good ones that can be turned into movies.
I could see that. I feel like it's possible, if anything, to at least do adaptations of real life stories or of other people's works and just, I guess, reinvent the wheel with them
Because
to be safe.
that too, because like you can't tell me we got a Clifford movie.
Yeah.
Alfonso Cuarón, Children of Men. I've never seen that movie.
Children of Men.
Oh, I seen Children of Men. I seen Children of Men.
Okay.
So you mean to tell me we got a Clifford movie, we got a Harry Potter movie, we even got a Goosebumps movie
And
before we
series.
got an Animorphs?
Oh yeah.
You
Where's the
said
live?
Animorphs?
Yeah.
Animorphs.
They should make a Danimals movie. You know about the yogurt? Warm
Yeah, it's gonna.
Tales, the fat dude who went missing in Blame Serious. Oh, she's talking about Harry Potter. Wait, what? Warm Tales, the fat dude who went missing in Blame Serious Black.
The movie is about Cutter
See, I
double
gotta
fisting
watch Prison
yogurt.
Azkaban because I gotta watch that shit again. Cause like I said, I only watched that shit once.
Okay.
I gotta watch it again.
So the Danimals movie is gonna be about Cutter double fisting the yogurt like this. Like he playing a flute.
Yo, that was my shit. Danimals? The Danimals? That was my shit, man.
He
And
was
the
probably
Go-Go?
stroking it like this, like.
I was deep throwing that shit, man. Yeah, Harry Potter, right? I only saw it once, Nicole. I only saw it once, so I gotta. But I was recommended it to them because I don't think they saw it.
Oh
Prison of
yeah.
Azkaban is one of my favorite Harry Potter movies out of the whole. Because I saw the first. I think I saw the first 3 or 4.
I saw the first two and the fourth one, and like I knew I fell off because I didn't see the third one.
Bro, I watched all that shit on HBO, bro.
Bro, Prison of Azkaban is the best one, bro. The best one, bro.
I'm gonna get to it at some point.
Where yeah. Yo, bro, you gotta take a whole Saturday to watch Harry Potter dream. You gonna have to take a whole weekend.
Hell yeah.
I mean, to watch all of it, but Prison of Azkaban is like 2 hours. It's like roughly 2 hours, I think.
Still, like, I would think all those films are like within like 2 hours.
You know what? I don't want to say it because somebody might go online and steal it. So like I'll wait till we turn off the cameras, but I got a good stream idea.
Okay. All right.
All right, I'm with it, bro.
You know what I mean?
I'm with it, man.
So chat, since y'all being active, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting Sweat the Critique. What could the movie theaters do and bring more people to the movie theaters?
Absolutely. I remember hearing one theory about someone saying like, if anything, they're gonna show like one movie at a fucking stadium, and it'll be like one big grand event, but that'll be it. It won't be like how the movie theaters are, where you can just choose a bunch, which at least would like garner people's attention, but still, it would be like really exhausting to do that. And I think
So how y'all feel about the superhero genre right now?
It's ass.
it's exhausting, bro.
It's ass. The same old fucking bullshit, bro.
I've been exhausted with it since Captain America 3 and Batman v Superman. Like, that's how long I've been exhausted with it. Occasionally you'll see some stuff that's like
Kind of cool,
interesting. Yeah. But like overall it's been exhausting.
I'm not even gonna lie. As a person who loves superhero movies, I definitely am now feeling the superhero fatigue.
It's
Like
ass, bro.
Exactly.
I feel like if they went 20 years without making superhero movies, it still be too soon. Imagine that. They
Nah.
stop making superhero movies for 20 years, it still be too soon. Because the last 20 years of cinema, bro, there was a time where like 4 superhero movies was dropping a year, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I like the old Marvel movies. I don't like the new Marvel movies because they too political.
I mean, I don't mind them being political. I just feel like they're very under stylized. Like
Exactly.
the,
They political, but there's no fucking
there's no
it's no
creativity.
there's no
Right.
creativeness. It's this
Yeah, it's just like let me make sure there's an allegory here or some message that everybody needs to be hammered over the head with.
Nicole said that was a funny conversation from another YouTuber about the unfortunate reality movie sucks now. They
Yeah,
do.
Movies do suck, bro.
yes,
They
they
do.
do. Hashtag movie suck 2025.
Bro, we damn near 5 months in, bro, and then shit doodle, bro.
Well, I mean, there's only so many other alternatives because streaming is like dominant. I know like there's a whole specific service for creators called like Mubi.
Movie, yeah, I heard about
I
movie.
love movie, yeah.
I haven't paid for it, but I know like a lot of people are utilizing that right now. And then like I guess like the only other thing is you could go on Tubi and pay I think like $17 or whatever.
But you know what? I've changed my perspective on Tubi. Once you get through the bullshit, like, and I mean, there's a lot of bullshit on there.
Oh yeah,
You could come across a decent movie with a decent production
yeah,
and quality actors, but you're gonna have to go through a lot of that killer season bullshit. Like, you know what I mean?
absolutely.
Nicole said we tried bars, cafes, playgrounds, in the theater. It's overpriced and declining. Superhero fatigue was me in 2012. And he said the fact that it's Marvel phases is wild.
No, I agree.
I actually agree with her.
Cause
Shout out
like,
to Nicole.
cause like now it's 2025 and it's like it's still Marvel.
Yo, I swear to God, man, if Sinners win a fucking Oscar, bro, I'm gonna jump off a fucking building, man.
I would really
I'm
hope
gonna
it's
kill
not.
myself, bro.
I mean, I would say
If
if it won
Sinners win an Oscar,
for maybe best supporting actor or actress.
bro, if Sinners win an Oscar, bro,
Bro, imagine Michael B. Jordan get the lead actor role in the supporting actor role for his twin. That'd
No,
be weak. That's
I
dead ass gonna be
nah, I would be
like
upset.
Lil Wayne when he won that bullshit ass award for a Grammy. It's gonna be just like that, bro.
Back in 2008.
Yeah. What a bullshit ass Grammy, bro. What a bullshit ass fucking Grammy, bro. He
They
wasn't
gave him an
competing with
honorary
nobody.
Grammy.
He was competing with nobody. Nobody, bro.
That's funny.
Everything is so behind the curtains and behind the scenes. So when you see people get like awards like that, like sometimes it makes you feel
Yeah,
like those awards were bought. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
because like even the artists that win be surprised as fuck he won. Like, nigga, I won. Like, niggas be like, really?
That's crazy.
I mean it's always kind of like that. Remember when Killer Mike finally got his Grammy?
I remember when Cardi B got her Grammy. Like, I was shocked as fuck. I was like, huh? I was like,
Mhm. I mean, the only thing I could say with Cardi is like at least she was spitting from the heart.
I guess.
I guess. She was spitting from that love and hip hop. She was spitting from the. She went in the studio and said, "I'm gonna show Peter Guns," because I never forget that nigga Peter Guns said, "You gonna be nobody. You gonna be like A Town."
Damn.
Oh wow.
Bro, I'll never forget that reunion. Yo, Peter Guns said, "Yo, you ain't gonna last too long. You like A Town. They gonna forget about you. You only lit on here." And sure enough, Shorty won that Grammy. I bet you Peter Guns was like, "Damn."
Who the hell listens to Peter fucking Guns? Like, why would you listen to him?
Corey.
I don't think Corey listens to Peter Guns. Like, the fuck?
Nah, but shout out to
The Guns is.
the word.
Shout out to the Bees too.
Shout out to Cardi and all them, bro.
Yeah, he just got it. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. He just got a bunch of overrated fucking actors, man, making a bunch of money.
Yeah. I just can't wait till like we can get to a space where you can make whatever and it just like it just goes forward. I remember not that long ago me and Cutter were talking about like when AI finally gets like a system of checks and balances as far as creativity and how they're gonna like have like contests for like filmmakers based off of like how the AI creates like your vision with like style, imagery, I guess likeness and all other types of shit to determine if it's like a good or a bad film. And then like you could also make the music for your film with AI too.
Yeah.
Like it's just gonna be like the easiest, cheap budget, but like visually and like audibly expansive experience.
You know what I mean? Like I have my gripes about AI and film. Like you know what I mean?
They probably gonna do better than these fucking humans right now, bro.
Because
Humans right now are doing terrible.
Would you at least like write like a short AI story just for the fuck of it?
I mean, no, because I'm already such a great screenplay writer already. So like you know what I mean? I wouldn't rely on artificial intelligence.
I mean, I get that, but I mean, like, as far as like just jumping in a different field, like how like Stephen King did short stories specifically for Spotify versus him writing his own book or writing a
I
book
see
under
what
a
you mean.
different.
I mean, like, I would try it one time. I would definitely collaborate with AI one time just to get an idea of it. But 9 times out of 10, I know it's going to be ass because it's not written by Titus people. So, you know what I mean?
Nah, in overall, cause you know when you using ChatGPT, they recommend. It's bad, bro. It's like it's terrible. Like
Because, like, you know why it's so bad? Because even though it's artificial, we still have to teach it.
Yeah.
And you got stupid people teaching the artificial intelligence.
yo, you know what I'm gonna do?
Or
I'm going to say, yo, AI, write me a script in like like basically in the brain of Basquiat or something like that. Like I'm gonna see if it do that shit. Like I think that should
Or
be mad interesting.
in
make
the
the AI.
tonality of, yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Do
Make
you
the.
think actors should have a maximum income? Studios are banking on them to get people to theaters more than ever.
Should have what now? Maximum
Maximum
income?
income.
I think that depends on what they're doing, and I guess their comfort for it.
See, it depends. I mean, yeah, like for me, it depends on the actor. Like someone like Leonardo DiCaprio or like a Denzel Washington,
Yeah.
pay them whatever, because they're gonna show out. Like they're gonna show out.
Yeah, but you still have to make sure your budget functions
Right.
overall for the film
And they
because we
know
saw.
that.
No, because remember the Mummy. The
But
Mummy.
see, that's what I'm saying. Why the fuck would you pay money to anybody on that film? Like, why would you pay the max thing to anybody on that film?
I think it was just because they didn't understand how to understand how to get the film's tone right. And Tom Cruise was just like, "Oh, I know how to make the movie because
Bro,
I've been in movies enough."
that's probably the worst. When we talk about bro, Dracula Untold,
Yeah.
fire.
Oh yeah.
Benicio del Toro's Wolfman, fire. These niggas dropped that movie with Tom Cruise, The Mummy. I was like, bro,
Tom Cruise was in the movie.
Yeah, it was the Mummy
it was
for
a
the Dark
remake.
Universe.
Yeah, from the Dark Universe.
And what year?
That was like maybe under 10 years ago.
And that's how bad it was. Nigga, Cut don't even remember this
Bro,
shit,
I don't
bro.
know. I thought y'all was talking about with The Rock. I thought
Oh,
you
with
talking
the
about
Scorpion King?
Oh, not. I mean, that worked
That
for.
was ass.
I mean, but like that worked for its time.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what I
the
mean?
first one was good.
No, the first one was good.
The first one was
The
fire.
second, the Scorpion, that shit was ass, man. Like, yo, bro, I was so, can you imagine? All right, so this is 8-year-old Cutter, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to see The Rock for the first time in a movie, my nigga.
He looked like a Super Nintendo character, looking crazy.
Looking at for 4 minutes,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
I was so bad as a kid, bro. Son, I was so tight. Yes, I see. Yes, Nicole. They should have a maximum like. Come on, bro. And they should have a clause like if you do shitty in a movie, we get to take that fucking money back, my nigga. Like, give me that money back, bro, because you deceived me, man.
Oh yeah. I think like if It should have tiers. Like, are you comfortable doing this kind of scene? Are you comfortable with, like, stunts, animals, all these things? That should be factored into like a contract that
Hell yeah.
would allow you to be paid a certain amount.
Word. Cause I can't just be giving you all this money
They
just
do
for
some
you.
dog shit.
Word.
Yeah,
Look what they do to John Cena. They give that nigga Bugos amount of money. This would be fucking garbage.
yeah.
Bro, the greatest slap in the face ever, bro. You wanted me to sit in the movie theater and actually believe that him and Vin
These
Diesel
are
were brothers.
brothers.
I was
How do you
like,
mess up a Javier Benicio and Tom Cruise?
huh?
No, that's what Nicole said.
It's easy. All you do is just you use them as the gas to get people wanting to spend
Yeah.
their money, as if like this is still the 80s and they're like at the top of their game.
And then, like, can we just be honest about Tom Cruise for a second, bro? Like, this ain't the same Tom Cruise from the 80s either. Like, I feel
Yeah,
like Tom Cruise is just like, he gets the people in the seats
yeah.
and like he's there for like 15 to 20 minutes out the film. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think this version of Tom Cruise is like the best acting, like at all. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
60-year-old Tom Cruise is it.
Yeah,
But to her question, how do you mess that up? It's the director.
It's a
But
yeah,
director.
the director for
because
sure.
we've seen Denzel in bad movies, just like the movie that just came out.
We've seen Robin
Bad,
Williams in bad
yeah, Robin
movies.
Williams. Seen one of the Robert De Niro was just in a bad movie, Alter Nights.
What's his face who just passed was in a bunch of bad movies. Val Kilmer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Val Kilmer.
So it's really the director, to be honest
Oh,
with you.
speaking of Val Kilmer, bro, I wasn't here last week. R.I.P. to Val Kilmer, and bro, we need that Joel Schumacher cut of the Batman, bro. We need
Oh
that
yeah,
Joe Schumacher cut, bro. Put
yeah.
that in theaters.
I mean, if they put that in theaters, I would have to get high at the high movie theater for that. Like, I can't even lie. But yeah.
Just to hear Seal at the end. Da, 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 da,
Yeah,
Yo.
that Batman Forever probably one of the worst Batmans I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like,
But
it looks so stupid with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger in that movie, right?
he was in the fourth one with George Clooney,
Oh, George
but
Clooney.
that was still Joel
Oh,
Schumacher.
that was bad too.
Yeah.
That was really bad. I'm sorry, Vacuum. I got you confused. That was bad.
So
That
the one
was
with Val
bad.
Kilmer had Two-Face in it.
Yeah, Two-Face and Jim Carrey.
With who? Who was
It was
Two-Face?
Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones, and Tommy Lee Jones was trying to match Jim Carrey's energy, and it made Tommy Lee Jones look weird
Word.
because he's way too old to act like he's that over the top.
Yeah.
It's been 30-something years. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck a Kiss from a Rose got to do with Batman.
That song fire though.
No, I can't even. Yo, that song is hard,
That
bro.
song is fire.
Nigga standing on the side of a building next to a gargoyle with his shirt open. Bye bye.
Bro, but
Didn't Prince was supposed to?
no, Prince did the Batman, the first one.
Oh, the first one. Okay.
R. Kelly was in this one, and Titus was in a music video doing this in the back.
Oh, you saw Titus in the movie?
He
Oh, it's a
spoke about that
wrap.
in like the very first episode,
It's a
bro.
wrap, man.
Nah, bro. Like I'm not going. Yo, I'm gonna tell that story one more time. One more time. And I'm gonna bury this shit. So, back when I was like 8 or 9 years old at the time, that movie came out, and my grandmother, she was a community activist. She worked with children. She was known to get a large amount of children in a group at one time. So I guess somehow or another, like she gets a phone call at her office, like, oh, we need a group of kids for a scene. It's for a music video. It was for the R. Kelly music video, Gotham City. So I was going to PS 125 at the time, and like we shot that scene in like the big playground right next to my school. So we're all sitting in a circle. R. Kelly's in the center. And like, you know what I mean? He came out, we met him, and then he was like, okay, guys, I want y'all to clap and sing Gotham City. Gotham City. So like at the end of the video, like you may not see me. I don't think you ever gonna see me. But like I was one of the kids in that circle at the end of the video, clapping, talking about some Gotham City. That's it. That's it. That's it.
R. Kelly's so sick. He probably after that music video, he probably went to every high school in sight, man. Just look.
But nigga,
Nigga probably
somebody
went to.
said the nigga R. Kelly remind him of Ivan Ooze and the Power Rangers. Ooh, what's that smell? Teenagers.
Oh God damn it!
Bro, that nigga said
Nigga,
that nigga R.
disgusting,
Kelly,
bro.
Ivan Ooze, bro. What is that tremendous smell? Teenagers.
That's hilarious. No,
Speaking of Power Rangers, that movie that came out in 2018, I believe, that Power Ranger reboot movie.
yeah.
That movie deserved better. It wasn't that bad, bro.
Well, I think Hasbro now has their intellectual property, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna try to do a Hasbro universe after how much money Barbie made.
Barbie was fire.
I loved Barbie.
I seen Barbie and
Oppenheimer.
the same weekend.
Yeah.
Nicole said, "Can we talk about the beautiful random R&B soundtracks for the 80s and 90s films? An American Tale, Batman, Hercules, Pocahontas.
Bro.
Hercules was fire.
Oh yeah, Hercules had like an amazing soundtrack.
Go the distance, I can find my way. What you know about that? Yo, Nicole, what you know about that? Ask Nicole what you know about that. Let's get down to business. To the feet, the Huns. She'll know about that Mulan. She'll know about that Mulan.
Yo, Mulan was a whole different animal.
That's probably low key. My guilty pleasure.
I fuck with Corey Blue.
Corey Blue.
Isn't his name Corey Blue?
Corbin Blue?
Oh, Corbin.
Push it to the limit.
Oh my God.
That was my shit. Jump in. That was a fire movie. That was fire, bro.
That shit was fire, bro.
Push it.
I think I saw the third one in the movie theaters when they like all grown up. We're about to go to college.
Oh, High School Musical.
Yeah, High School Musical. I thought
bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Yo, what?
Weak every time you say, "Come on, girl." I used to be weak, bro.
That was a different era of movie, bro. That's when it was fun to go to the movies.
Wait, they dropped those in the theaters? I thought those was straight to Disney.
They dropped the third one.
Yeah, the third one.
Okay.
That's what I went to go see. I went to go see the third one. Branda's songs, she low key got a fire movie that came out of Disney, a fire Disney movie. I forgot what it's called. I think it was called like Dragon something. Where she played like this
martial artist.
Oh, the Shelby Woo?
I think so. Yeah. That was low key fire.
Bro, them Disney Channel original movies were heat.
Yeah, you love that Let It Shine movie?
Oh,
Trevor Jackson, Coco
digging
Jones.
Up on dome, digging
up holes.
Yo, if that was played in slavery times, I would have been happy to pick that cotton, my nigga. Yo, I would have been happy. Digging up on gold, digging. I would have been picking the shit out that cotton, man.
Nigga, could would have been 9 to 7, mad hard, nigga, cotton.
Yeah, I hate y'all niggas. I really hate y'all niggas.
I would have picked. Yo, that song is fire, bro.
Yo, what's wrong with y'all niggas?
Yo, that's fucking hilarious, bro.
Good.
Yeah.
But can we talk about the blackest Disney movie of all time? A Goofy movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's not my time.
I mean, it's still one of the blackest films.
Yeah, I know. That's my niece's favorite movie. She loved that movie.
And then, like, you know, Robert Townsend did like a superhero movie for them too.
Up and Away.
Yeah. Before there was Sky High, there was Up and Away.
Wait, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, them Disney Channel original movies were fire. Which one were my favorites? There was a skate movie called Brink.
Oh yeah.
Brink. I like the Halloween Towns.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What else? Jump In, High School Musical, My Date with the president's daughter. That shit was fire,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I remember
Like,
that. I remember that
like, yeah, I remember though,
song.
like, I was at Disney Channel watching nigga when I was younger, bro.
This was on
Yeah,
Disney, but you ever saw Sky High?
yeah, yeah. I just
He just
mentioned that.
came out. The guy who was in that the teenager. He just came out with. Well, he's older now, of course.
Yeah,
But he just came out with a movie with Michael Cera, and it was pretty
fire.
good. It was pretty good.
No, I heard
I think
about.
it's called Sacramento.
Mm.
I gotta see Sky High again because I was watching this documentary about child actors, and like the black child actor from that movie, he has like a face full of tattoos.
Oh, right, because he was on that show with the Hughleys too.
Yeah, the Dale Hughley.
Yeah, we
And
talking about hoes, Nicole. Yeah,
Digging up
y'all
those
hilarious.
holes.
Yeah.
Digging up.
Son, I would have been
digging out
that.
the hole.
50 Cent. Like, all right, we got to talk about y'all favorite like cotton picking. What's your favorite
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, son? What
cotton picking play?
the cotton picking playlist? Tyler Perry.
What up, blood? What
What
up?
up,
Bro.
That shit would have been fire too.
bro? That would be the wake up song, 6 o'clock in the morning. G Unit.
What do you think? What do you think? Tell me, Papa.
I probably would have shot. I probably would have shot the slave master. Listen to that song, bro. I
Yeah.
would have shot the shit out that nigga, man. Just
And
go on a
then
rampage.
right before lunch, back that ass up. Doom, doom. Cash Money Records.
For the
9 in the 2000.
Do you bring
Yo,
it with
I gotta make a scene like that,
Word.
man. Like girls picking cotton, and then
Cash Money Records taking over for that 9 in
they
the
Oh
run,
my
they run it
god.
slow.
Oh my fucking god. What the hell is wrong with you?
Nah, we terrible as hell, bro.
The Boondocks is terrible. Boondocks was worse.
And they tried to be on point.
Nigga said, I just got mail in today. The Riding Hood Brigade and riding with that nigga. Damn, you get mail, nigga? That shit had me weak, bro.
Nah. Tell me why. I was just listening to Pac for the first time in a minute. Did you guys realize this nigga be taking like 3 whole minutes of a whole song to just shout out his niggas?
Yeah, especially like the old songs, yeah, the older
Word.
ones, yeah.
Nigga take forever. Like it's part of like the song composition to just shout out your niggas.
My favorite Tupac interview is that interview where he was it was like some like yellow room. I think he's like 21 at the time, right? No, he's like 21, 22. And he's being interviewed by this dude, but he's whack. He's like a terrible interview.
Mm-hmm.
So it just goes to the point where the guys like behind the scene, behind the camera, started asking them questions. Yeah, that was my favorite. That was my favorite interview, man.
I can't recall one in a yellow room specifically. I'm just thinking about like either when he was 19 and he had his hair and he did like Black Panther from the Underground or something, or when he was doing Keep Your Head Up for those students in that classroom.
I think one of my favorite Tupac interview interactions when he was like, that nigga MC Hammer, he was talking crazy about MC Hammer.
Oh yeah.
He said that nigga a sellout. He be dancing for the white people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, that.
He said 2 Chainz and maybe some Cardi. That's hilarious.
Or just.
But you know what? Some Future on the plantation to be fired too, though.
That's terrible, man. You talking about me? That's terrible.
Future on a plantation?
I've been putting cotton in the field type shit.
Word.
That's hilarious.
And he played Drake in the House for the Beige niggas.
I know,
for the one dance.
What's your except for Sinners, like what's your other film that you want to see next week?
That's it really, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I got a pretty tight schedule this week. You know, I'm shooting my project. Like, well, not my project, but like it's a project I'm on. So yeah, I'm gonna make some time to go see Sinners and support a black man, you know, like, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
The only other thing I heard about that I'm curious about, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to see it, is I think it was like the greatest story ever told. Because I think Mark Hamill is going to be casted in it. And I'm just thinking, they casted the cartoon Joker in a Bible movie.
Oh yeah, I seen some advertisement for that. Yeah.
I'm just like,
But like, shout out to that, bro. Like, 'cause, like, yo, listen, there's some dope stories in the scripture that could make dope animated films. So like, I support that, bro.
nah, he just needs to say praise the Lord and just start laughing immediately. Say praise the Lord.
Oh my god. What the fuck is going
I,
What
Nigga
happened?
cynical, bro.
that'd be hilarious.
On every Sunday, they say that cynical shit.
Bruh.
Don't let Auntie Gloria see this. Keep this with Auntie G. Nah, let me stop. Nah, but yeah, man, like there's some dope stories in the scripture that'll make fire movies, bro. I want them to do a live action
movie.
I want them to do a live action Prince of Egypt movie.
Well, Kirk Franklin should be the soundtrack.
Doing Stomp.
You know what? Kirk Franklin probably would do the soundtrack of like a live action
Like,
Prince of Egypt movie. That's the funny part.
yeah.
Him and Ty Tribbett.
The only one I would want to see is a comedy about Abraham about to sacrifice his son and how awkward that is.
Yeah, that's well, they do have like parodies of that.
Word.
Year One.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Year One parody of that. I want to see the worst. I want to see a film of the worst president ever. Like the dude, like he would just throw a bunch of parties, like in the 1700s. I think like 1800s.
Oh, I
Like,
know
the
who you're
dude would
talking
throw,
about.
like, he would
What
just throw-
president that was? I think it was not James Buchanan. It might have been Buchanan. It might have been one of them earlier presidents.
I'm going to see Warfare tomorrow.
Warfare. I heard that was kind of sturdy too.
Nice.
Warfare and King of All Kings. The Woman in the Yard wasn't bad either.
That's Blumhouse too.
Yeah, The Woman in the Yard wasn't bad. It's just I felt like it wasn't for theaters. I think that was a problem.
I get that.
Mickey 17 was.
I mean, you don't even like Robert though.
Yeah, but it doesn't even matter about Robert Pattinson. Like the whole film was just like
wacky.
Yeah, it was extremely wacky.
Okay.
And I like that Naomi Aki girl.
I can't remember where she's from.
She's from she's from Blink Twice. She was in Blink Twice. That's the first time I saw was.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. She's a dope actress.
Yeah. She just be. I know she be fucking with all them white dudes, bro. Like, she's British, so.
What can you expect, Cutter?
With her cup of tea.
Yeah.
Tea, crumpets, and white niggas.
Tea, crumpets, and white niggas, please.
Word.
Abraham and Isaac was mad funny. Yep. Yeah, it was hilarious.
It's like, yeah, kill your son to let everybody know you love me. It's like,
right.
Nigga, what?
Long Measy, where can the people find you, gang?
TikTok and IG _ LONGMA. Wait, Cutter, you were supposed to do your bracket.
Yeah, but it's too late now. It's
All right, well,
47 minutes. We can do it next week.
Right.
Okay. TikTok _ TikTok IG _ LONGMA _ That's where you find me.
I am Titus Peoples across the board. Titus Peoples, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, man. Type me in on Google. You can find me. I'm a hard person to find.
Mine is _ cutter butter _ _ on Instagram.
This nigga's capping.
It is.
This nigga is cut up butter across the board, bro. This nigga crazy. All right, and that's our show, man. Thank you for tuning in.
This is the link for Cutter's Instagram right here.
And that's our show for today. Sweat the critique. Until next time, people. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Nicole.
Don't sweat the critique.
Nigga.